Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, also known as the Georgia Picker. And if you guys are new to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning viewers slash subscribers, thank you guys so much for coming back to watch these videos of mine that I put out from time to time. And in today's video, we're going to be going to a handful of garage sales, and we find some pretty incredible stuff, to say the least. And it was one of our better weekends for sure. I guess whenever I did this video, I just didn't do an intro because I was so excited to go garage selling, and I had the good vibes going on. So I was like, man, today's gonna be a fantastic day. And so it was just a really good weekend of garage sales. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and roll it into the video. Much love, getting very close to 7,500 subscribers. So before this video starts, hit that subscribe button for me, hit that like button, share the videos if you guys can, if possible. If not, all good, enjoy your stay here. But yeah, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and roll it into the video. I know I'm a little early. Is it okay if I look? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
We're still getting set up.
Okay.
I'll be going back and forth, so let me know if you see something you like.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, brand new.
Do you see anything you like?
I'm interested in this.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 5 on this. Would
Yes.
you do 35 on that to make it even 40?
How about 40 and 5? So 45.
45?
Yes.
Let's see what kind of change I got. I think I might actually have exact change.
Yes, you'll
Yeah.
see everything's brand new in there.
Yeah,
We
I opened it.
touched it.
Yeah, I opened it up. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate the $5
So I
bill.
think those were like $90. So
Oh, really?
enjoy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So
thank
it's on
you.
Amazon or Walmart for around 90.
Yeah, the way I look at it, I pay full price for that, and I got a free backpack.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a great
I appreciate it.
day.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for stopping by.
Of course. Yeah, have a good weekend. Morning. You having a garage sale?
Working on it.
You care if I look, or you want me to come back?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
It's all kind of
Yeah, hey, that's,
scattered right now. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I think that's the best part about a garage sale. when it's all scattered around.
Huh?
So when it's all scattered around, I think that's the best one.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting it all. Take a little while.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't rain.
Yeah, well, it said it's supposed to hold up until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, we'll be done by then.
Yeah. I was like, according to the weatherman. Is the stuff in the back of the truck too, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
So make sure. Yeah.
that's brand new. Never.
How much you asking? Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's up.
the box is kind of
Yeah.
messed up, but
Good thing I didn't drop that. Okay, $5 for that. What about your like your Snap-on stuff?
I'm thinking probably $10. What that is a cam and crank sensor tester.
Okay.
You plug your sensors in, and you just take like a screwdriver or a magnet, and you just touch it,
Yeah.
and the light will beep on it. If it's
Okay.
good. Those are rethreaders.
Okay.
Probably $5 for that.
Okay.
That's fuel injection testers.
Okay.
You hook your injector up, you use it with a pressure gauge, hit the button, and it looks at the pressure drop.
Okay.
It's probably $10 for each of those.
Okay. So we said 20, 25.
5 on that, yeah.
Okay. Are those Snap-on as well?
Yep.
I'll be honest with you, I'm a reseller, so.
No, Snap-on. That's Snap-on. Well, it's Blue Point.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: what would you do for the radio, and then I guess all the Snap-on stuff?
$40. Sound good?
$40. That sounds like a deal to me.
You want the Blue Point too or not? That's brake caliper.
How much is that one?
$5.
$5. Okay. And then I'll tell you what, you throw in that snap-in charger, do 45.
Yep. I don't have any batteries, so.
That's fine. That thing right there still work? Feels like it.
That does work, yeah.
Yeah, they don't make stuff like this no more.
I don't have an air compressor for it, so. Or, plug it in, but yeah, it does.
How much is this?
$5.
$5. Okay. So then I owe you $50. $60.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And just give me a minute, and I'll get it all out your hair. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, have a good day.
Yes, sir. Have a good weekend.
Good hunting.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm already finding some good stuff.
You stretch your.
Okay. How much is it?
Just take that.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Yeah, Yeah, let these come out. Thank you.
Sure, and these are the same thing. These are the.
Oh, okay. Sí, tan buenos, doña Carmen, una pinche
No tan chiquitos.
Pues son elásticos. Oh. Mira esta.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sure.
How much are your shoes?
Whatever you want to offer.
$5.
Okay. They're yours. If not, we can make a deal.
Yeah. How much for those?
Everything over here is just make an offer.
Yeah, change for 10.
Sure.
Who knows? I might find something else.
That's right. You might. You never know.
Appreciate the deal.
No problem.
I hope you have a good weekend.
You too.
Money?
Pardon? You have a table? Good.
They're all
NASCAR. Every single one of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw a whole bunch of
Did you collect it or your dad?
My dad.
I would say it's normally the dads who collect it. Yeah. Oh wow.
And he was a big Earnhardt fan.
I don't
Like,
mind whatever.
we put a lot of stuff up on Facebook Marketplace that he was collecting because I'm not a NASCAR fan.
Yeah. I'm not either. my dad's a NASCAR fan though. All right, you guys. So I wanted to further clarify these NASCAR cards, collector cards. Almost like all those cards that we found in the Jacksonville unit. So long story short, I'm gonna try to keep it short. We saw these 4 boxes of NASCAR cards, and there was a long box on the very top, just a single one that had some Dale Earnhardt type stuff in it. And it looked like all of them could have some decent value. At $40, I wasn't sure there's much money to be made, but then again, I don't know much about cards. So I was willing to take the $40 gamble for everything. There was probably, I don't know, maybe 1,000 cards there, if not more. And there was an older gentleman at the beginning of this, right before I walked up to the cars. You kind of saw him over on the left side. And I guess he walked away from the deal and he was trying to figure out whether or not he wanted to buy them. Whenever I walked up, I did not know this. I just saw him because obviously we found a whole bunch of them in Jacksonville. And I was like, oh, wow, $40. You know what? I'm willing to gamble $40. Let's go ahead and buy them. So long story short, we bought them. At the next sale, I kind of overheard basically them saying that they were going to get it, yada, yada, yada. So I went up to him and I was like, hey, look. I honestly didn't know that you were even interested. If I would have known that, I wouldn't even stepped up to them. And he's like, no, it was my fault. I shouldn't have walked away from them. So you're all good. And I was like, well, in all honesty, I really don't want to go through the cards. If I'm being completely honest with you, if you want to buy them back for what I paid for them, you're more than welcome to have them. I paid $40 for them all. So if you want them, just let me know before I leave this sale, and you're more than welcome to take them. And he said, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. He did have to think about it, but he was like, you know, fine, $40, let's go ahead and do it. He was also a reseller. So, and that's what it is at the end of the day when it comes to the reselling community. Sometimes we need to help each other out. If you feel like you were in the wrong, even though I know I wasn't, it's just the way my mind and my heart works, if that makes sense. You know, I could have walked away with all the cards and hopefully made some good money, or I could have been just a good, genuine person. And you know what? I felt like that was the right call. Tell me what you guys think I should have did. Should I walked away with the cards, or should I just been the nice person that I am and give him the opportunity to buy them back? Just let me know, and let's go on to the other sale. That's pretty dope.
Thank you. I really like.
Not mine.
Excuse me.
I like the
You haven't heard 50 Cent? I mean,
Let me see what I got.
I think I got some help.
I'm gonna give you $1 for these.
Okay.
That is cool. I think I'm gonna pass it. I think it might be a little too big for what I wanted to be
Okay.
used for.
That's fine.
But no, it's cool.
Like I said, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
somebody has to be interested.
Yeah, no, that's definitely cool.
Okay.
Thank you for pulling it out for me. Good morning. Morning. I'm doing good. So. Excuse me. I'm gonna show one for that.
The bandsaw?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a good offer. No one's offered anything, but I've had a few guys come look at
Well,
it.
let me ask you, what would you like to get out of it?
Huh?
What would you like to get out of it? Just out of curiosity. I won't lie to you, I'm a reseller.
Yeah,
I buy and resell.
It's honestly, it's my dad's, and he's like, just call me if someone makes an offer, but he didn't really tell me. But when I looked
Okay.
up, it was like $200-300. So
Yeah. And
I'll
that's
take $150 for it. If someone offered $150.
yeah. Let me look it up real quick. 'Cause it is used, right?
Lightly,
Yeah.
yeah. He used it a couple times, and he's like, I don't even need it. So
Right there. Okay. Let me.
we might have some more tools like that later.
Okay.
If you want to drop by later, he should be dropping off some.
Yeah. Let me.
He's got a whole like 50th anniversary cordless set.
Okay.
For Metabo or something like that.
Metabo, okay, yeah.
Something fancy. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. Let me look this model number up, and I can tell you what I can get for it. But
Take your time. Yeah.
do you know how much you wanted for that monitor right there too, the one that's closest to us?
This one,
Yeah.
I think they're marked at 20 or 25.
Are they? Okay.
But again, for electronics like this one's really wide.
Yeah.
This one's really nice. It's the newest one we got.
Yeah.
Oh, 20, 25, something like that.
Okay. The most I could do for that one is 100, and that's pushing it for me.
I can call him real quick. I can ask him.
Sure. And I'll do 20 on this if that's cool.
Yeah.
20.
I'll
Okay.
take that for sure.
Okay.
Let me call him real quick.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, he's not answering. I'll take it.
You do it. Okay.
Cool. You need an HDMI port for that?
No, I got some at the house. Yeah, I left the.
100.
Oh, you 120, right?
Uh-huh. You got it.
All right. Cool.
I appreciate it. Good
Oh yeah,
deal.
no, I appreciate the deal.
Carrying anything?
Huh?
Got it? I can carry the monitor.
Yeah, if you can carry that for me, that'd be great. Thank you. Appreciate the deal.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys, check it out. So we're back at the house, and I won't lie, I looked up everything whenever I got home, and just kind of hoping to find, you know, a little home run. And you guys, I think this is probably one of the best weekends we have ever had. I did spend a little bit of money, but for the most part, I think we did very, very well. So this is the haul. Obviously, I don't know how much I have invested into everything, all of this. Then you have like all of some of this stuff. I know there's 2 things I'm keeping for the house. These 2 things right here I'm going to be selling, but the Snap-on stuff is very, very surprising. These frosted glasses are very, very surprising. The Snap-on stuff, the stuff from that 1 yard sale was just really, really good. A couple other things I just don't really know the value of, and then like I said, I looked up a little bit of everything, and then whatever sold comp goes up on the screen. Hopefully the Snap-on stuff will sell quick, because I looked up every single one of them. I think every single one of them except for one of them has over 100% sell-through rate. Pretty crazy. But yeah, I think we did pretty decent. Picked up some Fiesta wear as well. I'll go into this stuff even more. I got this stuff for the wife, but you guys will understand what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and get it started. So 1 yard sale, we got these 2 things right here. I think I got these off camera, but it was the same yard sale that we got the bookcases from, and then of course we got the Fiesta wear from that yard sale as well. These are Le Creuset. This one says $13.39. Le Creuset is like a casserole dish, like a big one. I couldn't find anything with that number, so I'm not too sure what the value of that is, but we'll put whatever we can on the screen if we can find it, no matter if it's through WorthPoint or eBay. And the same thing with this one, Le Creuset. This one's $13.38. So these obviously go to the same set. I think I have sold every single Le Creuset piece I've ever picked up, so that's the reason why I picked them up again. I paid $5 a piece for them. I think they're definitely worth $5 a piece for sure, 1000%. And then the same yard sale, we have these HLC Fiesta mugs, set of 4. They do go to the same set. It looks like these things are going for about $30 for a set of 4 or so. So they're not the higher end Fiesta wear ones, but they're still pretty good. And then I paid $20 a piece for these bookshelves for my wife. And then 1 yard sale paid $20 for this. She had a $30 price tag. I asked would she do 20. So if my wife doesn't want that, then we'll figure out something to do with it. I thought it was really cool looking for 20. This right here is a Sony CDX-GT35UW. It is technically brand new on the inside. This was the same yard sale that I got all the Snap-on stuff, so we'll just do this for now, and then this stuff, but then we'll save the boxed Snap-on stuff for last. But one very similar to this in used condition, sold for $40 plus shipping. This exact model number, there's one listed in pre-owned condition for $50, so I'm not too sure, maybe $60, $75, I'm not too sure. We'll do some more research on this, and I'll put up whatever sold comp I can. 1 yard sale, we got this pair of Nikes and these JBL wireless headphones. What got me curious about the Nikes is just the way it looks, so that's the reason why I picked those up. But let's go with the JBL ones first. So it does have the charger and the carrying case. These are called JBL Reflect Contour 2. That's what they're called. These are going for about $15 plus shipping. I think I paid $2 for these, and I paid $5 for the Nikes. These Nikes, the model number on this is DA9492-010, and these are going for about $30 to $40. So, you know, $7 into, let's say 30, so $7 into 45 roughly. So not a bad pickup for sure. 1 yard sale, the dude said 50 cents for both. I just gave him $1 for both. But these are actually very rare apparently. So these are frosted glasses by Cat Studio 2017. I paid $1 for these technically. And you guys, whenever I saw the sold comps are absolutely insane. I'm trying to make sure I don't drop them because they're crazy. There is a couple of them listed. I think one listed, but then one sold. The exact same 2 pairs sold for $140. So I don't know, man. 140 bucks for 2 things of glasses. That's pretty wild. And so these are very rare. If you guys ever see these are definitely a bolo. I didn't know anything about them, but I just saw that they were masters. They were very pretty. But I think these things are going to go for about $140 plus shipping. So that is a great pickup for $1. And then going to that same yard sale with all the Snap-on stuff, we have this Mac Tools model number AW234. And I do firmly believe this does work. I will try to test it out if I can. But if this thing does work, it's worth about $75 plus shipping. We already looked up, over 100% sell-through rate. And then this thing right here is a Snap-on battery charger, and it is CTC 572. This thing's going for about 30 to 35 bucks. I think over 100% sell-through rate as well. Like I said, that Snap-on stuff is pretty amazing. One yard sale, we got this Marmot backpack as well as that Thrustmaster. Now it's kind of interesting because I paid $45 for both, so essentially paid full price for that. Got me a backpack for free. Marmot is a great brand. This one's called the Eldorado. There's none sold with the Eldorado model, but I still think this thing will at least get 20 to 25 bucks for sure. Then the Thrustmaster T80, I scanned the barcode and there's none really listed that are brand new. That one is brand new, sealed on the inside. I saw one sold comp for a new comp that was $191. So I don't know if that's what it's going to go for, but I will put a correct sold comp of what I think we can get out of it. But $191 plus shipping is what somebody paid for one of those brand new. So I don't know the value, but that's what it is right there, the Thrustmaster T80 racing wheel. So I don't know, I guess we will definitely see. We'll save the Snap-on stuff for last. So this LG computer monitor, I paid $20 for that. I already looked up the model number. It's worth about 75 bucks to 100 bucks in pre-owned condition. This one thing I like about this one kind of, it should be able to flip, and I'm pretty sure it does. I just don't want to, yeah, so it's easier. See how it's turning. So this actually goes up and down, so I think I'm going to use that for like my gaming setup. So that's going to stay with me for 20 bucks. That's a definite steal. And then this Milwaukee one, it has over 100% sell-through rate. The model number on this is 6232-20. I did pay up on this. I paid 100 bucks, but it does have some extra bandsaws, and it does have the case. I do see a lot of them selling for around like the $180 to $200 mark, but that's without the case or anything. So I think we can get $225 all the way up to $250 plus shipping for this, because one, if you look at it, it's actually very clean. Does have a little bit of wear, but I will obviously plug it in to make sure it works. But for 100 bucks, I was willing to gamble. In worst case scenario, even if I did want to sell that, we're still going to make money. But I think we can get $225 to $250 for this item right here. All right, and then last but not least, we have all the rest of the Snap-on stuff. So I'm going to pull the two, I know, matter of fact, I'm just going to pull whatever because I don't remember price-wise, but I know they're all really good. This is a Snap-on fuel injection tester, and this one's very clean. This one is the MT290. I don't remember what this thing's going for, but very clean. Person took care of their stuff. So it has all the parts to it, but I think we paid 50 bucks in total for all the Snap-on stuff, including the radio. So I think that was a pretty significant good deal. This thing right here is not complete. It says it's a 42-piece fractional metric rethreading set, but the model on this is RTD42. Missing just a few little things. This looks like they're extractors. So yeah, missing some pieces. So maybe, I don't know, maybe 50 to 75 bucks, but let's just say 50 on the low end for that. Okay, and then this one is the Snap-on Hall Effect test set. YA2217. Does have a missing little clip here to keep it closed, but everything appeared to be there. Obviously we'll make this look better, and all that good stuff. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Very clean. Like I said, I guess a little dirty because my hands are getting dirty, but I think that's from the outside of the cases. But yeah, as you guys can see there, it does miss a clip, but that should be okay. And then this right here is a Snap-on domestic fuel injection adapter set. This seems to be complete, and also too looks pretty clean as well. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely I think a great pickup in general. And yeah, domestic fuel injection adapter set. And then this thing right here was very interesting. I think this thing's going for well over $100. This is a Blue Point universal brake caliper tool, part number YA8610, and this one is 100% complete, and it's pretty clean. I should have looked at the other tools that he had that was in the back of his truck, because I guarantee you there's probably more money there. I should have looked at it more, but at Blue Point I didn't even know what it was. I knew what Snap-on was, but Blue Point, no idea, but now I know. So I do know vintage tools can do well. That's kind of my fault. I should have looked harder, a little bit closer to some of the stuff that he had on there, because the prices were good. We paid $50 for all of that, including the Mac Tools impact gun and the charger. So great deal. So you figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 things for $50. I mean, I'm not really good at math, but you figure 8 times 5, 40. So you figure 40, so $5 and some change a piece for each thing. So that is a absolute steal. So again, that's my fault. Should have kept digging, but it was like at the beginning of the day, breaking the ice, buying some stuff, and I didn't want to spend all my money there. But you know, maybe I should have. Sometimes it's, you know, that's just the way it goes. But I think we got some pretty solid stuff. Like I said, keeping a few things for ourselves. Paid up for a couple things there, but I mean, this is probably the most surprising thing. These are definitely bread and butter items, but that right there is very surprising. So yeah, again, I don't know how much I spent, but the future me will tell you guys how much we spent, how much we have made so far, if we made any at all, and what we walked away with. So yeah, much love. Future me, take it away. All right, you guys, like I said, we found some pretty incredible items this weekend. So I got these stats right here in front of me, and I will say that we have a ton of watchers on a lot of items, and this haul this weekend wasn't necessarily quantity, but it was quality. So some things are going to take a little bit longer to sell, which is understandable because there's some very high-end pieces. Also too, want to further iterate the comps that popped up on the screen where it said my listing. All those are from current sold comps. So if you guys want to go on eBay and look them up yourselves, you guys can. So that's kind of where I get my price from when it comes to my listings. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty cool stuff. But let's go ahead and break down these stats. So we spent $210 in total for our reselling business. That's not including the bookshelves that I bought for my wife. That's not including the computer monitor and all that type of stuff. This is just strictly for reselling purposes. $210 is what we spent, and we walked away with potential profits of $1,205, and that's not including if we wanted to sell the computer monitor, right? That's an extra $75 right there, but over $1,200 of potential profits. I always say potential because you're going to be cutting people deals over time. Something's going to sit, yada yada yada. As of 2.5 weeks since this video was recorded, we have only sold $65 worth of stuff, which puts us in the negative by $145, which is okay. It's only been 2.5 months, but that also leaves us with over $1,100 worth left to resell. So very significant stuff when it comes to the numbers as far as the quality. Again, not a great turnaround, but the sold comps, I mean, there's over 100% sell-through rate on a lot of these items. So you know, at 2.5 weeks, I usually look at stat-wise a month out. So if I can make my money back in a month, if not more, that is where I think is good to go. But 2.5 weeks, kind of hard to tell. But again, these are very solid pickups. So much love. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And yeah, man, we're creeping up on 7,500 subscribers, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment, all that good stuff, man. And yeah, we're gonna keep on chugging along. One thing too, I do want to note that we are going to be going to Universal next Monday. So they're probably going to be a week without videos going into next week, but I'm going to try to have some videos set up to kind of help that curve of us going on vacation. So much love. It's your boy Georgia Picker. Love you guys. Peace.
I don't wanna wake up.